What's going on, guys? It's Marvellous Beatz and I'm back with another video. Today is a new series on my channel that I'm going to be launching. It is a album review series, and for the first album I'm going to be looking at is Juice Wrld's new project, Goodbye and Good Riddance. He is my favorite artist out right now, and I thought it would be a perfect way to start off this series. Ever since I heard songs like All Girls Are the Same, Autograph, Lucid Dreams, and all his hits from his 999 project, I've been super stoked and waiting patiently for a new Juice Wrld project. So I was really excited when I heard that he was dropping this new project all of a sudden. It seemed like it came out of the blue, like it was a really random release. He didn't really promote it leading up to the project, but I am super happy they dropped a new body of music. I've been listening to it non-stop since this drop. For those who don't know who Juice Wrld is, he is a new up-and-coming artist out of Chicago. He was put on the scene with songs such as All Girls Are the Same, which had a music video shot and edited by Cole Bennett that kind of helped it skyrocket. And a lot of his production is also done by the Internet Money team, which are growing a large following online as a production unit, a bunch of producers that work together. So yeah, he's had some good backing, but honestly I think it's a standout voice and delivery that really sets him apart from his competition. He has that rock star kind of emo rap thing going on, and he can really sing and also switch up his flow. He just has a really good ear for making hooks and hit songs, honestly. But before we get started, I'm going to be describing how I'm going to be reviewing these projects for this series. I have made 5 categories to break the projects down into. So the first category I'm going to be looking at is production. The second one is delivery. The third one is lyrics. The fourth one is the concept of the project itself. And the last category is going to be the enjoyment factor of the overall project. Alright, to get us started, Goodbye and Good Riddance is a 15-track project composed of a few of his previous singles such as All Girls Are the Same, Lucid Dreams, and also Hurt Me, which I thought was a new track, but it turns out it's just Sticks and Stones that he had already released before. Still a great track. And the rest of the songs were all brand new and included production mainly by Nick Mira, one of my favorite producers out of Internet Money. He fucking killed the production on this album. Also, it's interesting that he went with no features on this project. I actually heard a snippet of Lil Yachty on his All Girls Are the Same for a remix, and I thought that remix might make this project.
These girls are the same. Shout out making niggas coming 2 seconds. It was all good, so no one wanna see me with it. Jenny, shout out here from a different planet. Cool as fuck, but I can't trust a soul, goddamn it. Jasmine, how they taking pictures out in Aspen. High school, back in high school, she couldn't stand me.
Or even the one I heard that Lil Uzi Vert hopped on, Lucid Dreams, or another track, I'm not sure. I was really hoping that one of these remixes would land on the project, but turns out he just went with no features, and I still really enjoyed it. Like, I honestly didn't care. The production on this album had a very distinct sound with a lot of guitar influence, also ambient sounds and melodies that I really enjoyed, and I found that it fit Juice Wrld's style perfectly. Most of these songs on here had a more upbeat tempo, however with Juice Wrld's flow, he kind of slows the tracks down even though the beats are a little bit faster. And I really liked the way he complements all the instrumentals he did choose to work on. The one thing I noticed about this album, however, was that a lot of the instrumentals did sound pretty similar, although he did take them all in different directions, so I didn't really notice it until I listened back a few times. However, I really enjoyed it. It just fits his sound perfectly, and that's just me looking for something to kind of critique the album on. Other than that, I love the production on this thing. Some of these songs that really stood out for me in terms of production were Candles, that was produced by Nick Mira and Taz Taylor, and also Scared of Love, because that one had a different tempo to it and it was a little bit slower and had more of a almost like a Jamaican kind of vibe. I can't really describe it that well, but yeah, I love that track. But yeah, overall I'm gonna have to give this a 9 out of 10 in terms of production. I thought it was great. The only thing that I would critique it on is that there might have been lacking a little bit more variety that could have showed off Juice Wrld's sound a little more, but other than that, I love the tracks. Great production overall. Alright, next up for the delivery category, I thought Juice Wrld fucking went off on this project. His delivery was on point on every track. I love his kind of darker melodic sound, and his way that he delivers his hooks is just fucking crazy. Lucid Dreams, that song had a very standout hook, and just the way he delivers it with his kind of sing rap sound, I just thought it was very strongly done on this project. Another track that I really enjoyed was the Black and White one with that hook and his delivery on that song, and he's very versatile as well. Like, he can rap faster over certain tracks or he can slow it down, and just the way he changes up his delivery throughout the different songs on this project I thought was amazing. amazing. Also, another standout song that I thought was great was Candles. That was probably my favorite song on the project. I love the hook on that as well, and the delivery on that track was amazing. It's just a really catchy delivery with that kind of darker melodic sound that I personally love, and it gets stuck in your head, and I think he just fucking smashed it out of the park. So I'm gonna have to give his delivery for this project a 9.5 out of 10. It was nearly perfect. I think that he could have switched it up a little more and been a little more versatile, like I said, with the production as well, but other than that, I thought it was near perfect. So in terms of lyrics on this project, I thought that his lyrics were amazing. I love the way that he is relating it back to heartbreak, and he has a consistent message throughout his lyrics on this project. And he actually, if you listen to his bars on his verses, they're very strong, and he has really good wordplay as well. Mainly the lyrics on this album were talking about drug use and heartbreak, and I think he ties the two together. The fact that he had his heart broken in the past, and he kind of uses drugs as a way to escape. So for this lyrical category, I'm gonna have to give Juice Wrld an 8. I don't think he's the strongest lyrical artist out there, but he is very talented, and I think he is a lot better than most of these mumble rappers. I think that it was a very strong lyrical delivery, especially on this album. So for the concept of this album, like I said in the lyrics, it was about drug use, getting over heartbreak, and he did keep it very consistent throughout, and I really did enjoy the album. I think it's very relatable to a lot of people, and that's why he's built such a fan base like so quick. And I also think he told a great story as well about how he's moving on from his ex, just looking to improve himself. And there's definitely a large drug influence throughout the project, talking about perkies and Xans and stuff. I don't know if I really support that, but I did think it fits his whole sound and his whole like drug influence style of music, and I thought it was great. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to give the concept aspect of this project a 8.5 out of 10. I loved how he kept it consistent. It was a very strongly conveyed message, and I really enjoy the concept of this album. So lastly, for the enjoyment category, I love this project. Juice Wrld has got to be my favorite artist of 2018 so far. The moment I heard him, he caught my attention, and I love this album. I think it was even better than his previous songs. Although I did love the 999 project that he put out on SoundCloud a while ago, I think this project really shows his growth, and I really enjoyed it. There's a few songs that really stick out to me, such as Scared of Love, Candles, All Girls Are the Same, and I really love Black and White. I love the hook on that one. I've already listened to this project over 5 times, and I have not got tired of it since. I don't even find myself skipping any songs, and that really goes to show me that I do love this project a lot. I think Juice Wrld's gonna be a star. Like 2018 is his year. He's gonna blow up. So for this enjoyment category, I'm gonna have to give it a 10 out of 10. Definitely my favorite project so far. I haven't found myself skipping a song, and I just think it was absolutely amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this album review. Let me know what album you guys want me to review next, if it is a past one or any up and coming albums that are about to be released. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It means a lot. This is Juice Wrld's album review. Goodbye and good riddance. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm out. Peace.